Joshua chapter 4, verse 21. This is very similar, again, to Joshua chapter 4, verse 6. Verse 6 saying that this may be a sign among you when your children ask in time to come, what do those stones mean to you? Well, now in verse 21 here, Joshua said to the people of Israel, when your children asked their fathers in times to come, what do these stones mean? I mean, little kids pointing, they're running, you're playing as a family, and then they see this big stack of rocks, and they're like, what is that? What is going on? Why are those there? That is awesome. The fathers are to tell their sons, they're to tell their daughters, this is a memorial of what God did for us. How he led all of Israel across the Jordan River on dry ground. These rocks are from the riverbed. They didn't just come from they weren't just here. They weren't even just stacked here. Like 12 of our leaders, they went into the river on dry ground. They took 12 big stones and they came back here to Gilgal and they set them up as a memorial pillar for us to remember God's faithfulness forever and ever. Son, that is what is going on here. Daughter, that is why these stones are here. And so again, Joshua is pointing all credit back to God. God gets all glory. God gets all honor, because it wasn't Joshua who did that. It was God who did that. Ultimately, we are to remember what God has done for us. And this is what these memorials are for, that we would remember what God has done for us, for his people. And so Joshua said to the people of Israel, when your children ask their fathers is specific here because parents are, according to Deuteronomy chapter 6, parents are the main spiritual influencers in their kids' lives, but fathers are called in the Bible to be the spiritual leaders of the household. They're called to lead their families spiritually in seeking after God. And so when your children ask their fathers in times to come, what do these stones mean? You're to have an answer. And so this is Joshua chapter 4, 21. We will see the answer in the next verse, Joshua 4:21.